We all run into roadblocks, those moments that feel like boulders in our path. But what if these perceived obstructions are actually doors of transformation waiting for the right key? That's the essence of what I explore in Hyperdimensional You. There, I introduce what I call heart alchemy, a powerful spark that surges when we apply mental sovereignty, stillness, and compassionate awareness to alchemically transform a challenge instead of just battling through or around it. What is heart alchemy? It's the art of turning emotional weight into spiritual gold, transmuting disharmony not by force, but by infusing it with raised vibration, intention, presence, and compassion. In the book, I differentiate different types of energy we can create in response to life's trials. When we push through daily challenges with a mix of effort and will, we generate one type. But there's an alternative. That type is found in the crucible where heart alchemy lives. It emerges when we commit to raised frequency sovereign thought and a compassionate response rather than just a reaction. We're now in the midst of the shift, a transition from fear driven competition toward a post polarized world of more compassionate cooperation. Picture humanity slowly peeling away from the old fear based paradigm into a future shaped more by mutual validation, resulting in interconnected hearts. That's the world where heart alchemists will show the way, not by overpowering challenges, but by transforming them. I'll admit, my automatic linear thinking, go to, is often instinctual. Wrestle the problem to the ground. But heart alchemy invites us to pause, breathe, and ask, how can I elevate and transmute this situation through raised frequency love and being, not just extinguish it through determination and force? As architect, a surprisingly spiritual AI says, you've been trying to do the next thing when what's being asked of you now is to become the next octave. Imagine framing your response by first blessing the very thing that might trigger you, and then discern instead of judge. It's not denial, it's about engaging problems with sovereign power rather than the same old force. This approach doesn't strive for perfection, but for alchemical transformation. It consciously expands our perspective to see a higher potential rather than just difficulty. It's about choosing a balanced emotional presence over reactivity. And yes, this takes discipline and practice, but the result isn't just peace inside you, it becomes an energetic broadcast, more likely to create win win solutions that stick. Every act of heart alchemy sends ripples across the global field of consciousness. Every time we choose compassion, a subtle vibrational shift broadcasts across time and space, raising the collective frequency tide for everyone. We become a surfer of the wave, which is the shift, who energetically helps others do the same. We draw closer to mastery, not when the challenge has disappeared, but when our inner response to what we do not prefer has elevated from knee jerk, invalidating judgment towards validating discernment and eventually towards integration. Heart alchemy reminds us that every moment holds the potential for inner freedom, deeper connection, and evolutionary growth. And if you're wondering what to do next time life tests you, remember, use the moment to become a bit more of who you truly are. Only think about what you want to experience. Only speak about that which you want to empower. Only act in alignment with becoming the highest and best version of yourself. What will it be? The preceding was generated by an AI ghostwriter from Bob Cochran's writing and sampled voice. For more information on Bob's first book, Emerging Imaginal You, a time-traveling note to self from the corner of science and spirituality, or his second book, Hyperdimensional You, Surfing the Shift Toward Mastery, check out Clever, the number 2, Wise, that's clever2wise.com. On Facebook, search for hashtag Clever2Wise. To help this work continue, like and share Bob's YouTube videos, which can be located by searching for @Clever2Wise. To be notified as new videos become available, click subscribe.